Welcome back to Blacks in Motion. Now let's talk a little bit of Final Four. Now, yeah, all the teams are set. Some of the guys I thought would be there may not be, so my predictions weren't accurate, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and highlight the matchups and the teams that are actually left that are going to be playing for the championship. And first, we have the University of Florida Gators, led by guard Scotty Wilbekin. Now, this guy has been suspended before for violating team rules. He asked for one more chance to prove himself and come back, and it's paid big dividends. He's now leading the Gators into a game facing a very good opponent, which is the UConn Huskies from the state of Connecticut. These guys are kind of unlikely favorites, I should say, or should I say underdogs, that have made it this far into the tournament. And they're led by exciting guard Shabazz Napier. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, there may not be a better guard playing right now. This guy has put on a show, scoring, just taking over the team and taking over the game. They've even showed some grit and winning some close games during the tournament. Should be a great matchup. Moving on to the other game, the Kentucky Wildcats. That's right, the team full of freshmen. They hurt somebody, they brought another freshman off the bench, and he showed out. And they finally got some leadership from guard Aaron Harrison. Look, that guy's from Texas, but he's playing down in the Bluegrass State right now, and he showed a little bit of his clutch gene in the last game by hitting the three-pointer late to take the lead and make the Wildcats be successful. Now, they will be playing probably the most unlikely team left in the tournament that anybody would have picked. And that's the Wisconsin Badgers. These guys came out of nowhere, but they come out of the Big Ten and they play real good basketball up there in that conference. And they're led by Frank Kaminsky. Look, in the Elite Eight game, he had 28 points and 11 rebounds. This guy's balling. Yeah, you don't know his name, Kaminsky. I can say it 1,000,000 times, and you still probably couldn't remember a highlight that you've seen from him during the year. But look, the Wisconsin Badgers are sure to give the Wildcats a run for their money. So now you're probably wondering, Cliff, are you going to set a new prediction? Well, of course I am. Of course I think I know who is going to win the game, and I want y'all to listen to me. So in the championship game, I think we'll see the University of Florida versus Wisconsin. That's right. Wisconsin's going to make it all the way to the championship game. And who do I think is going to be victorious? That's right, the underdog, the unlikely heroes, the Wisconsin Badgers. These guys can stretch the floor, they push the tempo of the ball, and they have somebody who's an under-the-radar superstar in Kaminsky, who's big on the boards and can shoot the three-pointer as a big man. He's 6'11", 7 foot. Look, the guy can stretch the floor. He's dynamic. So that's what I say. So I guess we'll just have to figure it out, or just watch the game and see who's actually going to be hoisting up the trophy. Remember, I said Wisconsin, so you might want to roll with Cliff. Well, when we come back from the break, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little NBA basketball and talk about my San Antonio Spurs. Please stay logged on.